The mindset doesn't really change, right? The guys are fully focused on coming out and performing tomorrow, right? I believe once we focus on giving a good performance, the 3 points would come.
Just you want to answer that question as well?
Yeah, well, not changing anything to what the head coach has just said. The mindset is to come out and give a good showing of ourselves, and most importantly, get the 3 points. Not saying that we are under any pressure.
And Coach, the last game against Kabale, I would say so, a very physical but also very quick team in terms of their passing and also the speed of play, and also some very quick players as well. So coming from that test now on Weymouth, how much have you seen of Weymouth and what do you think, what strength do you think will pose to the defense force?
I think just to be in this phase of the tournament, you have to be a good team, and they are a good team. They have the strengths, they have the weaknesses. So as I say, it's just about us going and trying to impose our style and will on them.
Two new additions to the team, Sheldon Batu and also Tyrese Bailey. So that's what you would think these two guys can make the team, or just, I would say, well, it's a critical point of the tournament.
I think for Shelley, his resume speaks for itself. Right? I think he played in Europe for the past 10, 12 years, and he will bring a lot of experience in the defense. You guys may know that we lose Justin Garcia, right? So Peters was out now returning to full fitness, so basically the only experienced defender we had is Curtis Gonzalez. So I think Sheldon will come in and fill that role. On Tyrese Bailey, I think he's a game changer, a game decider. He's been training with us for the past 2 to 3 weeks, and he gel well with the squad. So if the moment arises tomorrow, I think he will come on and do well for us.
What are the questions?
Yeah, personally, number 9 position for your team, of course, Isaiah, the captain of the team last game, but you have without Sicha and also Shaquille Henry. I see that you have also added Quintero from the Tier 2 team. So you see that is a problem here in terms of having a backup number 9. So the speed of how you view that, and also the addition to Quintero to the squad.
I think you can never have enough goal scorers in your squad. In saying that, Dwight is not new to this tournament. If I can recall, I think he won this tournament with Central FC in the past. So he brings a wealth of experience. I say Isaiah Leacock is still trying to regain his best form, right? And I'm hoping that he do so tomorrow, please the Lord. Sicharan is just returning from injury. And as I say, Shaquille Henry, he has some personal reasons. That is why he's not with the team at this time.
If I may ask both coach and player, in the grand scheme of things as we see in the country, on the back heel of success in athletics, cricket, there are always expectations of football. We're in the midst of a World Cup qualifying campaign, and now the defense was the only surviving team in this tournament. How important do you think it is for the team to do well and try to progress? Also, having in mind that the captain of the national team is part of this setup, so it's important for his well-being and fitness level as well. How important? How do you all see that?
Well, the first day I came in this press conference, I spoke about that. I think it's massive for football in the country, because in football we know we have people investing in the sport, and if they're not seeing that return on investment, it's easy for sponsors to pull out. So I think it's massive for defense for us to do well in this tournament and go on to the semi-finals and even win the tournament, right? What it will do, it will boost the football, it will bring back private sectors on board. So I can't stress enough how important it is for the country, for the football, for simple vendors. Because if you don't have football, a man who's selling nuts could lose income. So it's massive on all fronts.
And in terms of you all playing that support role for an individual like Molino and other players who have maybe the next couple of months could be one of the most important months in their careers in terms of trying to get the country to the next level.
Well, I think the backroom staff, the management at Defence Force has been doing a great job. Hence the reason guys like Sheldon Bato want to be part of us. So we continue to do well in that aspect, but that's just one aspect, the football aspect, where again, time and playing at a decent level I think is even as important. So as I say, they will want to continue and have a deep run in this tournament. So I think going into the game tomorrow and things still in our hands, we don't hope for nobody to get a result. I'm pretty much confident in my squad.
Curtis, you've been through all this before. You know what it means to succeed under pressure as well, tell us.
Well, for me as a player, in times like these is what basically I will say in my own words what I just live for. I will call it big times or no times, because despite what they may think and what they may say, we are under pressure. To me, football is what I love. So every game I play, despite who's the opponent, I just be under pressure. And put it into the situation with the country and the football where it is at this point in time. This is a very vital point and a very vital game for players such as Kevin Molino, Kaim Thomas, the extension, Isaiah Leacock, who's been on the national team. This is a very good opportunity for them to showcase, and the further we go into the tournament will be the better for us.
And also yourself could be still knocking on the door.
Yeah.
Any further questions? Thank you very much, gentlemen, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.